In my mind, I'm always the best.
In my mind, I was always champion.
If you don't have the mindset that you're the best ever, you failed already.
I don't care what the people thinking, what they say. In my mind, not just this year, but always, I'm always the best. I'm always going to say that.
Ladies and gentlemen, they told me I could not make it, said I did not have what it takes, too small, too slow, not enough talent. Pause. But I'm standing here today because I refuse to believe them. Deliberate walk across stage. See, excellence isn't accidental. Being the best isn't something that happens by chance. It's a choice you make every single day when nobody's watching, when the cameras are off, when it's just you and your dreams staring each other down. The standard of excellence. I don't compete with others. I compete with what I'm capable of. That's a standard that keeps moving, keeps rising, because I push it higher every day. Intense eye contact with audience. The world is filled with people settling for good enough. They hit that comfortable spot and plant their flag. Not me, not you. We are built different. Being the best means you're willing to do what others won't, to sacrifice what others can't imagine sacrificing. You embrace the discomfort because you know that's where growth lives. The daily commitment. People see the glory, they don't see the story. The 4 a.m. wake-ups, the extra reps, the times you fall and have to pick yourself back up with nobody there to help you. Walk to center stage. When I say I am always the best, I'm not talking about trophies. I'm talking about effort. I'm talking about heart. I'm talking about looking in the mirror each night and knowing you gave everything you had. Excellence is a habit, not a destination. It's what you do consistently when motivation has left the building and all you've got is discipline. Facing adversity. Life will test you. It will knock you down. It will try to break your spirit. That's guaranteed. Lower voice, lean in. But how you respond, that's on you. That's your character revealing itself. I've been counted out more times than I can remember. But I kept showing up. I kept bringing my best. Even when my best did not seem good enough, I trusted the process. I trusted the work. The storms don't last forever. But if you quit during the storm, you'll never see the sunshine waiting on the other side. The responsibility of greatness. Being the best comes with responsibility. It means lifting others as you climb. It means understanding your light does not diminish when you help ignite someone else's flame. Move to stage right. True greatness isn't just about what you achieve. It's about who you become in the process and who you bring along with you. When I'm gone, they won't remember the accolades. They'll remember the lives I touched, the people I inspired to find their own greatness. Being the best isn't about comparing yourself to others. It's about looking inside and realizing that your potential is limitless, that the only competition worth your energy is the one you have with yourself. Too many people waste time measuring their success by someone else's standard. They see someone else winning, someone else rising, and they start to question their own value, their own abilities. But here's the truth. You're not in a race with them. You're in a race with yourself. When you shift your mindset to focus on personal growth, everything changes. Instead of trying to outdo the person next to you, you'll be focused on outdoing the person you were yesterday. It's about pushing your own limits, finding new ways to break barriers, and refusing to settle for anything less than your very best. This is the true definition of being the best. Constantly evolving, constantly improving, and never letting your circumstances or other people's success dictate your worth. It does not matter what they're doing or how fast they're moving. You have no idea what battles they're fighting behind closed doors. You have no idea what sacrifices they've made or how many times they've failed and gotten back up. Your job isn't to compare your journey to theirs. Your job is to keep your head down, keep working, and keep building your own story. The real power comes when you choose to stop measuring yourself against others and start measuring yourself against your potential. And here's the kicker. The best don't just show up when it's easy. They don't just grind when it feels good. Being the best means showing up every single day, whether you feel like it or not. Whether the world is watching or not. It's about putting in the work when nobody's giving you praise. It's about staying disciplined when no one's there to hold you accountable. The best are the ones who build their legacy in the shadows, with every small decision they make when the lights are not shining on them. It's a quiet confidence that grows over time. You will face setbacks. You will face failures. You'll face moments when it feels like the world is telling you to stop. But being the best means you keep moving forward no matter what. You keep evolving even when the odds are stacked against you. Because you know this, the only person you have to be better than is the person you were yesterday. The truth is, you're not competing with them, you're competing with the version of yourself you've yet to become. When you begin to view success through this lens, everything shifts. Suddenly every obstacle, every failure, and every challenge you face becomes an opportunity for growth. It's not about beating someone else to the finish line, because that line isn't fixed. It keeps moving, it keeps evolving, and you're in a constant race against who you were the day before. There's power in that perspective. The moment you stop looking at other people's progress, you free yourself from comparison. You stop measuring your worth based on their achievements, their timelines, their results. Instead, you focus on your own path, one step, one decision at a time. And when you do that, you begin to realize that your potential has no boundaries. The only limitations you have are the ones you place on yourself. You are your only competitor. This shift in mindset allows you to embrace your unique journey. Your timeline isn't the same as theirs, and that's okay. The only question that matters is whether or not you are getting better day by day, moment by moment. It's not about whether they have a bigger platform or more recognition. What matters is whether you're making progress in your own life, on your own terms, without needing validation from anyone else. You can't control what others do, how fast they move, or how much attention they get. What you can control is your effort, your discipline, and your commitment to growth. The best don't get caught up in distractions. They stay focused on their own path, trusting that their consistent effort will get them where they need to go. Your race is against your own potential. When you compare yourself to others, you lose sight of your own journey. The truth is, you don't know the full story behind their success. What struggles have they faced? What sacrifices have they made? What price have they paid? You can't replicate someone else's story. It's not yours to live. Your path, your growth, your excellence is the only thing that truly matters. So stop competing with them. Start competing with the best version of yourself. Your journey is about discovering the depth of what you can accomplish when you stay focused on your own evolution. That's where the real victory lies, in becoming the person you are always meant to be. Greatness isn't built in the spotlight. It's forged in the quiet, unseen moments. The moments when no one is watching, no one is applauding, and no one is giving you credit for what you're doing. It's in the hours you spend alone, grinding away, pushing through when everyone else is resting, when the world does not even realize you're out there putting in the work. That's when true greatness is born. It's not about the applause, the trophies, or the recognition. It's about the process. It's about the decision to show up day after day, when there's no guarantee of success, when there's no one there to cheer you on. In those moments of solitude, when it's just you against the world, you're building something that can't be taken away. You're laying the foundation of who you're becoming. The people who rise to the top don't do it because they had an audience cheering them on at every step. They do it because they built their success when nobody was paying attention, when they were not looking for instant gratification. They built it because they had an unwavering commitment to themselves, to their goals, their discipline, their work ethic. This is where the difference lies between those who achieve greatness and those who don't. It's not about waiting for the perfect opportunity or waiting for someone to recognize your talent. It's about showing up when the world is quiet, when there's no validation, when you're doing it just for you. Greatness is built in those moments of sacrifice, of isolation, of pushing yourself further than you've ever gone before, knowing that your best is still yet to come. You'll face moments when the world will try to tell you it's not worth it. You'll face times when people around you might question why you're still working so hard when there's no visible reward. But greatness does not care about what others think. It cares about consistency, about the ability to keep moving forward when the external world does not seem to care. True greatness is the quiet confidence that builds within you when you choose discipline over ease, persistence over surrender, and vision over doubt. While others are waiting for their moment to shine, you're out there creating yours. And in the end, when the lights finally turn on and people start noticing, you'll already be standing tall, built from the ground up, unshakable in your success, because you did not wait for recognition. You earned it in silence, in your own time, and on your own terms. Discipline is the foundation upon which success is built. Motivation may get you started, but discipline is what keeps you going when motivation fades. Motivation is a fleeting feeling. It comes and goes based on how you feel, what's happening in your life, or whether things are going smoothly. But discipline is a decision, a commitment to do the hard work whether you feel like it or not. It's the thing that separates the dreamers from the achievers. When the initial excitement wears off, it's discipline that pushes you through the toughest days, the hardest hours, and the moments when every part of you wants to quit. While motivation can be the spark that ignites the fire, discipline is the fuel that keeps it burning. It's about creating habits that serve your goals, not waiting for inspiration to strike. Successful people don't rely on motivation to get out of bed every morning. They rely on the decisions they've made, the routines they've built, and the commitments they've kept. They understand that the best version of themselves isn't a result of fleeting bursts of motivation, but of daily, consistent action. Without discipline, there's no progress. Without discipline, there's no growth. It does not matter how badly you want something or how passionate you are about your goals. If you don't have the discipline to put in the work, to show up every day, even when it's uncomfortable, even when the road is tough, then your dreams will remain just that, dreams. Discipline takes the vision you have and turns it into reality. The grind is real, and discipline is what makes the grind worth it. The hours you put in when no one is watching, when you're not getting any recognition, when you feel like nobody cares. That's where success is made. That's where true growth happens. And it's in these moments that discipline proves its worth. The consistency you show, even when the world isn't applauding, is what shapes the winner in you. It's easy to feel motivated when things are going your way, when opportunities are plentiful and success seems within reach. But true discipline is tested when everything seems impossible, when the odds are stacked against you, when the world tells you it's not worth it. That's when discipline steps in to remind you that the only way forward is through. Discipline keeps you moving when the road is long and the finish line seems far away. And in the end, it's discipline that leads you to victory. Confidence is often misunderstood. Many think it's about being loud, about having a dominant presence, or constantly proving to others how great you are. But the truth is, true confidence does not need to scream. It speaks quietly, yet with undeniable strength. Confidence does not come from seeking external validation or attention. It comes from within, built over time through consistency, discipline, and the relentless pursuit of your goals. Confidence is the silent power that comes from knowing that you've put in the work, that you've shown up when no one else would, and that you have what it takes to succeed. It's easy to get distracted by the noise, by the flashy things, by the people who talk big but don't back it up, by the ones who seem to have it all figured out. But real confidence isn't based on comparison. It's grounded in your own actions, your own journey, and your own growth. The best are never concerned with being the loudest in the room. They don't need to announce their greatness. Their confidence is felt, not heard. It's in the way they carry themselves, in the way they show up every day, no matter what. It's the quiet assurance that comes from knowing who you are, what you stand for, and the work you've put in to get where you are. You can't fake confidence. It's built through action. It's earned in the moments when you push through challenges, when you keep your word to yourself, and when you continue to move forward even when it feels like the whole world is against you. Confidence is the result of consistent effort, of choosing to put in the work day after day, even when it feels thankless or the results are not immediate. The more you trust the process and keep your focus, the more that quiet confidence grows. When you're truly confident, you don't need to convince anyone of your worth. Your presence alone speaks volumes. People can feel it in the way you hold your ground, in the way you make decisions without hesitation, in the way you handle adversity. Confidence is the unwavering belief in yourself, even when others doubt you. It's the belief that you're capable of overcoming any challenge, the understanding that no obstacle is too big, if you're willing to do the work. Confidence comes from knowing that your value isn't defined by other people's opinions, but by your actions and your results. So let the world doubt, let them question, let them talk. You don't need their approval. Your quiet confidence, built from discipline, consistency, and relentless belief in your journey, will speak for itself. And that's all that truly matters. You've already got everything it takes. The truth is, the only thing holding you back is your own decision to step into your full potential. You don't need anyone else's approval. You don't need external circumstances to align perfectly. What you need is the realization that you already possess the tools to succeed, the strength, the resilience, the creativity, and the mindset to achieve whatever you set your mind to. It's not about waiting for the right moment or the right opportunity. It's about deciding to own your power, to recognize your worth, and to trust yourself fully. So many people spend their lives looking for external validation, thinking they need to be given permission to chase their dreams or to take bold action. But the truth is, you don't need anyone's permission but your own. The moment you decide that you are worthy of success, that you are capable of greatness, you unlock something powerful within yourself. You've always had it, the potential, the drive, the vision. It's about time you stop doubting it. You have everything you need right now to begin. Sure, there will be obstacles, there will be setbacks. There will be moments when the world will try to convince you that you're not enough, but the best know that they're already enough. They've already made the decision that no external challenge can define their worth. The difference between those who succeed and those who fall short isn't some secret formula or some hidden set of skills. It's about confidence in their own ability to adapt, to evolve, and to push past their comfort zones. Those who rise to the top are not necessarily the most talented or the most gifted. They are the ones who have the courage to trust themselves, to keep moving forward, and to stay true to their vision. The world will test you. It will throw you curveballs, doubt you, and make you question yourself. But when you own who you are, when you fully believe that you already have everything you need inside of you, there isn't a thing that can stop you. Your success isn't a matter of chance. It's a matter of decision. You are not waiting to become the best. You are already the best. The only thing left to do is to make the choice to fully embrace your potential, to trust that everything you need to succeed is already within you, and to act on it every single day. Success isn't reserved for a few lucky people. It's built by those who decide to show up, give their best, and stay relentless in the pursuit of their goals. Don't wait for anyone to give you permission. Step into your power. You've always had it. Now it's time to own it.